Welcome back, everybody. This is Adam at Archery Country. In today's video, we're talking about the best crossbows, our top 3 picks under $1,000. A lot of times people are just entering the market. They don't want to spend a lot of money, but there's a lot of great options out there under $1,000. First one being is from Wicked Ridge. It's going to be the Blackhawk 360 that we have here in front of us. Overall spec rundown, 35.5 inches front to back, not counting the stirrup, 19 inches axle to axle. Once we cock this in, we're at 15 inches axle to axle. Nice and light bow here at 6 pounds. This one with the XX75 aluminum bolts will shoot 340 feet per second. This one does not have a cocking mechanism like an AccuDraw system. It's basically going to be a rope cocker. So very simple crossbow, pretty functional, accurate enough, gets the job done. Nice and light, and so if you got somebody that's younger or older, can't take a lot of pounds, this one here is easy to carry around for sure. This one, in terms of a scope, it's going to be basically a 4 slotted reticle. It's not going to have a red or green light up, and then turret adjustments for all your windage and elevation all at the same time. Good crossbow for all American made product here, and very solid shooting accurate bow. Next bow again is going to be from Wicked Ridge. This one's the Rampage 360. Overall specs, 19 inches uncocked, 15 cocked, 35.5 front to back, not counting the stirrup. This one here is going to be a little over 6 pounds. Main difference we got, this one is going to have an AccuDraw system. So take this cocking sled, come over the top, hook it on the main string, use the handle that's provided and crank that up. This one does not have a decock function, so you do have to use a discharge target or shoot it to let it back down. Other than that, same scope as what we saw on the Blackhawk. This one had the 4 different reticles, 340 feet per second with the aluminum XX75 crossbow bolts. A good option for somebody that can't physically cock it by hand and needs the cocking aid device. So again, pretty good bang for the buck here in the Rampage 360. And the last bow is probably the most exciting bow to talk about, and that's going to be from Wicked Ridge, the Raider 400 decock. This one here is 31.5 inches front to back, 6.5 pounds, 19 inches axle to axle uncocked, 15 inches wind cocked. This one here shoots up to 390 feet per second with match 400 carbon bolt. Same scope as on the other 2 bows. What makes this one so cool is that it basically has features that you can never get for under $1,000. And what that is the AccuDraw decock. This cocking sled goes up and over again on the string. Draw this back, but you do not have to shoot it to decock it. And it's also a silent crank option, so there's no clicking or winching sound. What's also very safe about this one is when you go to decock it, if you happen to have your hand slip off, it's not going to free spin whatsoever. Very, very unique option that's out there for people. This one here, definitely under $1,000 and probably has some of the most advanced features. What happens when we don't have to decock this by shooting is we get a lot longer string and cable life because that's not constantly running on this rail at high speeds. Also safety, we don't have to leave the tree stand with a loaded crossbow. We don't have to worry about shooting a discharge bolt, which we see a lot of times being kind of the Achilles heel of crossbows. And then you also don't need to worry about bringing a target out into the field for you to shoot every time that you go hunting. So again, this one's new for 2022. We have all 3 of these crossbows in our stores. Feel free to come on in and shoot them and get acquired with them, how the cocking mechanisms work, the different triggers that are out there, different scope configurations. A lot of good information that we have on these, a lot of good experience with our customers as well. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming out talking about these specific crossbows, different bows in different price ranges and for different applications. And so, thank you.